Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Delhi Tarot, and as promised these are your yearly 2025 reading as per your date of birth. So this reading is primarily for people who are born on number 2, number 20, number 11 and number 29th of any month. This reading is for you, and also people who have personal year number 2. Now how you calculate your personal year? From your complete date of birth, you take the first digit on the day you are born, you take the month, and then you replace the year of your birth with the year 2025. For example, somebody is born on 1st January 1980. So you have to replace 1980 with the year 2025, and then you have to combine all the digits 1st January, that is 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5. So you have to combine all these numbers and you will zero down to one single digit, and that is going to be your personal year. And there are a lot of YouTube videos, you may check those videos, or maybe I will also mention in the description box below how you may calculate your personal year. But accordingly, this video is meant for people who have personal year number 2 and people who are born on 2, 11, 20th or 29th of any month. Now I have already shuffled the cards in front of me, but I have not seen the cards so far, so I'll see it along with you in a while. But before that, I wanted to give you some insight which is very important for you to know, because number 2 needs to have some insight with number 9. So the year 2025 represents number 9, which represents planet Mars. And planet Mars is it represents hard work, it represents your intentions and the passion and the energy with all whatever you are doing into your life. And if you are born with number 2, the series number 2, or your personal year number 2, just to be very honest with my lovely subscribers out there, you know very well that I always love to be honest with all my dear followers. Number 2 represents queen. Number 2 represents moon energy, it represents emotions a lot. And number 9 is a warrior, holds the energy of Mars. So the chemistry is not that great, the intimacy between number 2 number 9 is not that great. And also there is one more fact, that number 9 is closest to number 1, and 1 represents the king, and 2 being queen gets less time of the king, because king spends most of the time with number 9, who is a warrior, who is the minister, who is the person who is handling his kingdom and empire. So 2 get very less time, the king's time, because of the presence of number 9. That is why the chemistry is little less, and I wanted to educate all of you. You should know that why the chemistry is less between number 2 and number 9. And being the second aspect, that number 2 is all about emotions, feelings, intuitions, and number 9 is completely about hard work, passion, and only believes in own hard work. So that's the basic difference between these two numbers. Numerology plays a very important role in tarot, and you may check with your numerology date of birth, you may check with your personal grid, and accordingly you can resonate with this particular reading. Now this reading is going to be a group reading as always. This is not your personal private reading, this is a group reading. So in case you wanted to have a personal private reading along with your tarot card, along with your numerology grid to be checked, you may connect with me. My contact details are mentioned in the description box below. All personal private readings are prepaid, pre-booked and pre-slotted readings. There are no free, no complimentary readings with Delhi Tarot. For this we have our channel, you may see all the videos which resonates with you. And yes, I have also uploaded the 12 sun sign reading for the year 2025. You may check that, and I will also attach the link of those videos at the end of this video. Now before just to save your time, I have already shuffled the cards, it's there in front of me. So I will be doing the energies of the complete year. Then I have pulled some additional cards this time to see your tarot insights in detail, because we are doing the yearly reading. And then I also have career specific card and the relationship cards, the crystal for you people. And then some soul journey messages, which means what you need to hear, what you need to learn from your soul message this time, and what affirmation can help you at this point of time. And also I have angel messages in front of me, so let us see what messages do we have. And if you really like what I do on the channel, do like, subscribe the channel, and put on the notifications. And yes, since these are yearly readings, do share it with your friends and family. Now let us see what messages do we have. We have a card of envy, and we have a card of contract for you, and we also have a card of rest and rejuvenation. Now this is a mixed energy oracle card reading. This particular year is definitely the year for you to get new work. And trust me when I say new work, it will come not as per luck to you, it will come as per your hard work, your true intention to, to be into something. That desire within you is going to fetch whatever you need from the nature. And then you will put more hard work, you will prove the job roles, the contract you will be getting with your own skills, your own competencies, and your own hard work. The only thing in this energy oracle is that you have some energies around you, which means, there is jealousy, there is animism, which is not going to harm you at any stage. But since you are number 2, so you might take little more than other numbers, inside your heart, or maybe you will start doing lot of overthinking, lot of over assuming things. So you have to be very careful. If you are listening to this reading, don't over analyze people comment, don't overthink or over assume about the external noises and voices. Just keep them aside during the whole year. Otherwise you will give lot of energies to their feelings, and then you will be in a complete trap what people are thinking. So if you really want to grow, if you really want to move ahead in your work, in your style, you have to only think about how you are thinking about yourself, how you can concentrate and focus on your own things in this particular new year. So overall, yes, it is important when you have this card. Don't share your plans until and unless you have accomplished those plans also. And be very careful that who are your well-wishers, who are your true fans. So you have to be very aloof with your planning, with your strategy, until and unless you have seen the win, victory and triumph for the new year. And the contract card is definitely coming to you. Now this is also representing number 6. So for the first time, I'm not reading the messages, I am decoding the number for you, because this is a new year reading. Now with this you have the number 20, and I didn't saw this number, but I explained about number 2, that 20 is 2, and this represents that you will be feeling a lot this particular year, not because just you are number 2, but yes, this feeling might attract people because you will be so overwhelmed with your victory wins and the good solutions, the result that you might share just in a flow like that. So you have to avoid that. And if anybody is not resonating with you, if anybody is having difference of opinion, then you don't take it personally. Try to keep people and their voices away from yourself this particular year. And the contract will be giving, you will be receiving a contract which is going to give you a lot of comfort and luxury, because this is representing number 6, which is represented by Venus. And under any circumstances, Venus will bring a lot of comfort to you. So be ready. Whatever opportunities you're going to get, it is going to give you lots and lots of comfort in terms of money, in terms of feeling good that yes, I have got something very good this year, and this year is going to be a year for you to remember because of your overall energies as well. And with this rest and rejuvenation, you do have number 1 influence. Number 1 represents planet Sun. That means with the contract, because this was a follow-up card with the contract, that means the new opportunity is going to bring name, fame, recognition, or whatever you wanted to have from your life. That is, it is going to bring that for sure. Now the card also represents that you have to stay away from drama, a chaotic situation, a messy situation. And the card of rest and rejuvenation says that you go inside and just you be in your own cocoon and shell whenever you feel that, oh, something is not going well, or maybe there's a difference of opinion, there is conflict of thoughts, there is difference in perspective regarding same thing. There is no need to go into any fights, any conflicts, any confusion, and especially into those matters which are not related to you. Just be away from all those things this particular year. Resting in your own zone is highly recommended for all number 2 people in the year 2025. Now, by resting, I do not mean to say that you don't do your hard work. You do your hard work, but if there is politics going on in workplaces or in any kind of relationship, just stay away from that for sure. Now, let us see some deep insight into your year with the tarot cards. My goodness, your first card is Nine of Cups, and the other card you have Queen of Wands, and then you also have Knight of Swords, and you have Six of Swords, and then you have Three of Wands. So if you see, we don't have any major arcana card. That means throughout the year, complete 12 months, something or other will keep on going. Now, since you have got multiple sword card, that means there are possibilities of you getting misleaded from the direction, or maybe your speed is so much on a particular direction that you might fall. And with the Six of Swords, there could be difference of opinion, some mental, emotional conflict within yourself. So you need to get sorted with yourself first during this particular year. And anything important you are waiting for, any result or anything related to, let's say, loan or investments or even a court case, all those things are going to come into your favor for sure in the year 2025. So it's a very promising, it's a very hopeful year. Plus, this year is also going to bring a lot of work related travel and work related journey, which will help you in using your skills and competencies up to the up to its potential while you're traveling, and you're saying yes to all those opportunities, because you have even Six of Swords and you have Knight here. So all these cards do bring work related travel and work related opportunities, which is going to give good boost to your overall professional life immediately. And with the help of Queen of Wands, you will be able to handle everything. Remember, this year, whatever you are going to get, because this year is also the year of hard work, whatever you are going to get, you will get only on the basis of your previous hard work you have done, on the existing competencies and skills you possess. And luck will then favor. Luck will not favor immediately to you, but it will favor afterwards in the final victory and win for you. The best card into your tarot reading is Nine of Cups, which is going to bring a very long dream fulfillment this year. This could be related to your professional life, to your money, to your financial aspect, or even to your love life or into your relationship. Maybe there will be marriage on the cards, formal engagement, you will be moving in with your partner. It could be anything, because this is a group general reading and we are doing tarot insights for the yearly insights. So this Nine of Cup is the card which is closest to a wish fulfillment, which is going to bring happiness in the complete family. So this could be anything, a good news into your family. Over to your career specific card, we do have a card of education and opportunity coming in, and the card of education has a message for you which says you may need to take a class or do research to find a better position for yourself. Again, it's a matter of hard work. You have to look out for good opportunities yourself. You have to match your education accordingly. Now, in the reading, nowhere it is about getting anything through reference, word of mouth, but it is your competencies primarily. And then it says, or you may find yourself writing a book or even teaching others, imparting knowledge this particular year. And from the card of opportunities, it's a lovely card. Now, a card of opportunity, that too in a career reading, is a lucky card for my number 2 people. It says doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. So you have got all the green signal this year. And why this is so important? Because it is in your energy oracle card. And I always tell you people that energy oracle always set the tone for everything for that particular period. And since we are doing the reading, this year you're definitely going to get lots of opportunities, multiple opportunities, So if you're losing one, if you're not able to find the right one for yourself initially, you don't have to worry, because the complete year is going to be an action oriented year for you. You have Queen of Wands, you have Knight of Wands, you have Six of Swords. All these cards are related to continuous movements and journey in the reading. Now, let us see some messages about your love relationships. You have a card which says express your love and you deserve love. Now, this is the year wherein you have to be very honest and truthful with your partner. You have to show your need for the relationship. You have to show how your partner is important. You have to express your true feeling. And for that, if you feel that there is more attention needed, there is more time needed, some retreat is needed, you guys are supposed to take time off and spend time together, do all that, because this year is the makeup year for you. And then there are very high chances that your relationship might convert into a formal engagement or a marriage for a lot of you. And the card says, come out from your cocoon or shell. Just leave any past relationships behind. If your heart is broken, it's the healing time, and you need to believe once again that you truly deserve love on Mother Earth. And yes, if you have gone through, because the moment I'm holding the card, you have gone through few breakups, so you have gone through some karmic soulmate connections wherein there was life lesson, there was give and take pending. It's all over, though it is still there in your mind. So if you are reading, if you are listening to this reading, if you are viewing this video, please let the past go, because then only you can create a beautiful space for your present and future. Now let us see what soul journey messages do we have for you and what you need to practice as an affirmation this year. You have a card of patience which says, I accept that everything happens in a divine order. This is about letting worries go, letting the tight schedules go, surrendering that yes, whatever is happening, I accept that it is happening in the right way for me. That complete surrender, that trust is something which you need to practice this year. Once you accept, you flow with the flow, and that is what all is needed for number 2 people this year. And you also have a card of indecision, and the card says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So number 2, it's time for you to use your inner skills and your strength. You know very well, number 2 people, you are pulled by emotions at every place. Out of all the numbers present, number 2 holds the highest and the strongest power to have the intuition ability, to have a gut feeling which is almost generally right. So just make it as your strength and use it the maximum in the year 2025. Now let us see what crystal is going to be helpful for you, and it says rubellite. And the message related to crystal says passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that is dear to your heart, but not something which you are just doing for your bread and butter. So if you are aligning your career with your soul passion and with something which you call hobby, which can be converted into joy and happiness, try to have that alignment this year. Finally, let us see what angel messages do we have for you. I always pull out these cards in the end, because these are the messages which are going to be with you in this particular duration. And the angel direct messages, something very important is going to happen within the next few weeks. And in the beginning of the reading, I told you that your first quarter is going to be very, very important for you, because whatever hard work, whatever energies you're going to pour into the new year, that is going to continue for the rest of the year. And the last card in the reading says you need to take the action. So isn't it the angel message same which we were exploring in the initial part of the reading? Action 2025 is actually the action oriented year, not for number 2 but for all of us, because this year is ruled by planet Mars, which is only going to see your true intention, and accordingly how much you are putting your work into that. Just having good intentions is not enough, especially for number 2 people, because you are very well oriented with your emotions and good planning and good strategy also. But this year you have to put all those planning, all those strategies into meaningful results, into those results which you feel are feasible for you, are tangible for you to achieve. But no overthinking, no over assuming this particular year, and try to stay away from any chaotic drama at workplace. And I'm repeating it again, any drama at workplace or in personal life, don't give an ear to those comments or those critical comments which are causing any discomfort, dis-ease to you, and just concentrate on your alignment with your true inner self and intuition this year. Number two, people, do let me know how you resonated with this detailed reading for the personal year number two people and people who are born on number two series. I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed.